Estimator looks at project plans and specifications, makes a very detailed list of all of the material components needed for a job, adds man hours to put all the different things together, and equipment, as well as any other ancillary things that are necessary for a complete project. Estimating benefits the company because we get the ball rolling on every project. Whether it is a hard bid where we get to eat what we kill, or a alternate procurement where we get to steer the direction of the project and we tailor make the project to whatever the owner wants as it's being designed. Estimating are the guys that do it. So what I'm doing now versus when I first started, where we still do all the same things, it's how we do it that has changed. Probably the biggest is using Bluebeam to navigate drawings, scaling and such, versus when I first started, we were printing out the big 24 by 36 drawings and using actual scales, like scale rulers, to measure and mark distances. We make estimates like reverse instructions for Legos. We get the completed project and we have to figure out what all the pieces are in the best order to put them together. We receive the designs in the forms of plans and specifications. I'm a pipe estimator, so I measure the yard pipe for lengths, sizes, depth, figure out what the ground conditions are, so we have the proper backfill, and then adding excavation to that, which would be the equipment group that you want to use, whether it's a big Cat 300 size excavator or just a rubber tire backhoe, and then the number of people you want working on it, whether it's a 6-man crew for big 60-inch pipe or a 3-man crew for 4-inch. Once we are awarded a contract, we cost code everything, where we take all of those estimates and crunch them down into cost codes so that everything can be bought and purchase orders and subcontracts can be made. Some of the more difficult tasks of estimating would be finding vendors for obscure or exotic materials such as titanium bolts. Other ones are design builds and CMARs, where we're given plans and specs that are sometimes only 10% complete. So either we're estimating a project that has just drawings and absolutely no specs, which is actually kind of fun. We get to pick what specs we put on it and steer the project in the direction we want it to go. Or even another project that I just did that was in Texas, and all I had for the yard pipe and exposed pipe were P&ID drawings. So I got to figure out layouts from point A to point B across the whole site for all of the pipe. And so it was a bit more challenging, but it was also a lot of fun and different. What I wish people would know more about estimating is that even after a project has been transferred over to the project team, we're still here. So if you're stuck on something on the project, figure out who the estimator was and give us a call, because we've already gone through it quite a bit. We might be able to help out.